The world Akira Tendo once knew had crumbled into chaos. A mundane office worker trapped in the suffocating grind of corporate life, he woke up to find the city overrun by the undead. Yet instead of despair, a strange exhilaration coursed through him. No more oppressive bosses, no more meaningless deadlines, only the raw, unfiltered freedom of the apocalypse. In the midst of death and decay, Akira found his first and most urgent mission: to live life fully. Thus began his audacious quest, a bucket list of experiences, from the absurd to the daring, all while navigating streets crawling with zombies. Akira's adventures were never solitary. By his side was Kencho, a loyal yet hesitant friend who often served as the voice of caution against Akira's wild instincts. Their dynamic, Akira's chaotic optimism clashing with Kencho's pragmatism, provided both humor and tension, creating a rhythm of exhilarating danger and comic relief. Together they scoured abandoned neighborhoods, daringly scavenged supplies, and faced zombies in the most unexpected and often hilarious ways. Every encounter became both a survival challenge and an opportunity for Akira to cross another item off his list, turning the apocalypse into a bizarre playground of life-affirming chaos. Amid their journeys, they encountered Shizuka, a skilled and lethal survivor who operated with cold efficiency. Unlike Akira, she saw the undead strictly as threats to be eliminated, and her precision and discipline contrasted sharply with Akira's reckless ingenuity. Their interactions created an electric tension, challenging Akira to consider not just thrill and fun, but strategy, caution, and the responsibility that comes with keeping others alive. Through this partnership and the various survivors they met along the way, Akira began to understand that courage was more than just bravado. It was about action, adaptation, and protecting those who mattered. Their exploits grew bolder as they navigated abandoned buildings, crumbling streets, and treacherous ruins. Akira's audacity transformed even the deadliest encounters into elaborate improvisations. From luring hordes into narrow alleys to using debris and fire to control chaos, his creativity and fearlessness turned survival into a high-stakes game of ingenuity. The undead, ever present as threats, became more than monsters. They were catalysts, forcing Akira to push boundaries, confront fear, and inspire others to fight with him. Even in moments of danger, there were glimpses of humanity. Akira's journey back to his hometown to reunite with his parents provided emotional depth, highlighting the power of connection amid devastation. His infectious energy drew other survivors into his orbit, forming a small but resilient community bound not just by necessity, but by the audacity to live fully. Together, they faced challenges that were as thrilling as they were terrifying, showcasing teamwork, resourcefulness, and the unbreakable spirit of those who refused to surrender to despair. The season built toward epic confrontations with massive hordes of zombies in urban ruins, including terrifyingly chaotic battles in decrepit mansions and city streets. Akira's fearless leadership and improvisational genius inspired survivors to rise, turning hopeless encounters into moments of triumph. These climactic confrontations were thrilling, cinematic, and tense, blending humor, adrenaline, and emotional stakes in equal measure. Through fire, blood, and relentless undead attacks, Akira's philosophy remained unwavering. Even in the apocalypse, life should be lived fully, boldly, and without regret. Ultimately, Season 1 establishes Akira Tendo as a uniquely unforgettable protagonist. He embodies the audacity to find joy, purpose, and freedom in a world defined by death and fear. The story's brilliance lies in its juxtaposition of horror and comedy, chaos and creativity, survival and celebration. Through Akira's bucket list and his relentless optimism, the season demonstrates that courage, friendship, and the pursuit of happiness can endure even in the most apocalyptic circumstances. The city may be battered and smoldering, the undead relentless, but Akira's spirit and the infectious joy of living without fear remains unbroken, leaving the door wide open for future adventures and the continuation of a journey that turns the end of the world into the ultimate playground.